Hey, Mike Conn here with Mike Conn Coaching and Consulting. We solve the problem of division and disunity in the workplace. Welcome to Wednesday. It's been raining this morning here for a while here where I am. That prompted me to ask this question. Yesterday I asked a question, what are you waiting for? Today I'm asking a different question. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking at? Are you looking at obstacles? Are you looking at problems? Are you looking at opportunities? Are you looking at really the chance to separate yourself from the competition? And I don't mean people in your organization. I mean the competition, what other organizations in your niche or industry do. There's a great story that was shared on Facebook this morning, and I shared it on our business page at Mike Conn Coaching and Consulting. And it was about a taxi cab driver who picked up a woman at the airport, and he wasn't dressed like a normal taxi driver, and his taxi was not the normal taxi. He got up, it was spotless on the outside. He went around, was dressed in slacks and shirt and tie, and he came over and opened the door for the nice lady and helped her get into the car, and then he gave her a card that had his mission statement on it as she was getting in, and he was going around to get back in his driver's side car. And it was really impactful to me. He gave her a card. A taxi driver gave this nice lady a card with his mission statement on it. Then he asked her if she would like something to drink, and he had some coffee, 2 thermoses, one regular and 1 decaf, and she said, "Oh no, thanks." She said, "I'd rather have a soft drink." And he said, "Well, I've got a cooler up here with Coke, Diet Coke, and something else." My point is, he was thinking ahead. She wasn't a visitor in his cab, she was a guest. She was welcomed and invited, and it was as though he planned for her. And he gave her also another card that had the list of radio stations he could get and what kind of music they played and everything. And he said, you know, you're welcome to listen to any of these, or if you just want, I can just leave you alone with your thoughts, and you know, you can enjoy the ride. And she said, I'd love to have a conversation. Please tell me, have you always done this? And he said, no, only for the past couple of years. Because years before, I was looking at what was broken, what was wrong. I was complaining just like everybody else. What I wasn't getting, how the world wasn't fair, how I was disrespected and not treated right. And then 2 years ago, I made a change. I just decided to choose to look at what was right and what I could control. She said, well, I'm sure your business has reflected that. And he smiled and said, yes, ma'am. The first year I started doing this, I doubled my income. And then the second year, or this year, it looks like I'm going to quadruple it. Really, the premise behind the whole thing is, what are you looking for? Because you'll find it, whatever you're looking for. If you want to look for reasons to complain and fuss and gripe and point out the problem and talk about it online or off, I mean, you can absolutely find lots of opportunities to do that. But if you're looking for an opportunity to be part of the solution, you can do that. If you're looking for an opportunity, maybe some of the little things, like Andy Andrews writes in his book called The Little Things. Like if you're looking for some of the little things that can help separate you and your business from the competition, like this taxi driver did, man, you can absolutely find that. And when you do find that, there's a lot of opportunity. So today it's raining pretty good. And what are you looking for? Are you looking for a reason to complain about the stuff that you wanted to get done, but you're not going to be able to get done now because of the rain? Or are you going to adapt and move some stuff around, and maybe you move a morning meeting to an afternoon or something like that? But you do what you need to do because the opportunity is great. You can make any kind of choice you want to become better. And that's my encouragement to you today. On this Willpower Wednesday, have the willpower to coach yourself up, not whine and complain about what's wrong. Have the willpower to look for how you can make a great impact, to choose to be for people. Lots of opportunities for that. So, on this Willpower Wednesday, I hope that your Wednesday is wonderful. See you tomorrow.